SGC here, and let's talk about Walking Dead. So the mid-season finale has arrived. Episode 8 is the mid-season finale. Gotta wait till February for episode 9. What did I think about it? I actually have not been very excited with Walking Dead the last 2 episodes. Like, nothing really happened. Like, Glenn being captured and Glenn being tortured was like, oh. So let's just talk about episode 8 for now. Episode 8, I think I like the action. Finally, there's more gun action, and it's against people and not zombies. I think for me, the zombie thing in Walking Dead is sort of way too far in the background now that I don't know, it doesn't really hit me that, oh, yeah, they're in a zombie apocalypse. Like, especially in the beginning of the episode, I was just, like, walking around, and then there's zombies hustling, and I'm just like, get on with it. One lone zombie, you're not a threat, someone's gonna kill you. And lo and behold, Tyrese comes out of nowhere and smacks her with a hammer. He does this really funny running thing, like, I don't know, he takes really small steps as if he's sprinting on the spot, but he isn't. And then we get a short introduction with the crew that he's with, and then someone gets bit, and then it's like this whole, like, oh, so what happened? Like, are we gonna get to know these characters more now, or are we gonna go back to the crazy intense action that episode 7 left us off at? Of course not. We get like a little short introduction and things go back to episode 7's ending. So, like, yeah, Rick is like attacking the compound and the governor is just being really lame, I would say. Having read the comic, I would say the comic counterpart can kill the TV version any day. The fact that him and Andrea had a relationship was like, what moment for me? I mean, now that they have a relationship, of course he's gonna try to like hush everything and try to be a nice guy. But clearly he's not nice. I mean, he keeps his daughter in a cage who's been zombified. Kill your daughter. And also, he keeps heads around, messed up. So the fact that he's trying to play nice guy in front of Andrea is just like, oh, this is so, ugh. And then we get to the part about Michonne just kicking his ass and just stabbing him with a piece of shard of glass. People who have never read the comic, seriously, you need to go and read the comic and just look at the scene that Kirkman did for that, like, situation. A lot more intense in the comic, and I think it builds a lot more character for Michonne and the governor in the way how the comics were done. In the TV series, he loses an eye and has a sort of band-aid patch eye patch thing there, and he's like, I'm pissed off now. Does he look pissed off? No, he's not as menacing. He is just, I'm a trickster, and I'm gonna hide and sweet talk everybody through this. So maybe you can tell that I didn't really like this episode, even though it was a finale. Sure, you could say, oh, how about the reunion of the brothers? I was expecting something, but there was nothing. I mean, at the end they show up, and it's like, oh no, are they gonna kill Merle and Daryl? And then the episode ends. So what's up with that? Give me something to like yearn for. I mean, give me something that's shocking. Losing an eye is not shocking. And killing a random black dude from the prison is not shocking. Someone wrote on Facebook asking, man, why do they just replace black guys when a black guy die? I mean, we got T-Dog who died, and then he's pretty much replaced by the prison black guy. I mean, I'm sorry I don't know your name, because you're not. And then all of a sudden, that prison black guy dies, and then Tyrese shows up, and it's like, oh, interesting. I mean, I wish that black dude from the prison was some other race. Like, maybe an Asian guy. I mean, I hate how Glenn is the only Chinese dude running around. Maybe he's not even Chinese. He may be Korean or Japanese or whatever. But being the black prison guy is not even in the original comic script. He could have been any race. Yeah. So pretty much the biggest thing that I didn't like about this episode was the pacing. The beginning was a drawl and a slow introduction for Tyrese. I mean, if they ended with him showing up and then going to prison, it would be like, whoa, there's more people. What is going to happen? Rather than ending with Merle and Daryl just being set up to die. I mean, if they started with how episode 7 ended and just like go on with there, and then the pacing would have been a lot better, and then like all of a sudden you're like anticipating this like crazy fight from Rick, and all of a sudden you get these random people showing out of nowhere who you don't give a crap about because there's no character from them, and then you drop it into Rick. I mean, I would have started with Rick, here, everything that you care about, and look at that! Tyrese at the end of the episode. Who is this person? Mysterious. Think about it till February. I would have done something like that if I was somehow in control of this Walking Dead series, but I'm not. But I'm just saying how I would have liked it better. Because it really disrupted the flow. I mean, I bet everyone that was watching that night's episode was just like, come on, let's see some fighting, like Michonne and Rick, and like everybody's just attacking like the governor's compound. but all of a sudden you break the flow, like, oh, this random black guy. And then the fact that they start with one lone zombie just really tricks me out. It's just like, ugh, come on, one zombie. Anyone can kill one zombie. You just smack them in the head and they're done. And another thing that I've been saying throughout this entire season is headshots. Man, I don't care how great you are with guns. Pulling off headshots single-handedly is just nuts. And really, I think the CGI for them doing headshots or whatever blade goes through their heads, or just like blades going through even human heads, the CGI or CG or whatever, it's getting really bad. It's just, I don't know, like when Michonne took out 4 guys when she was getting walked off by Merle, that really bothered me because CGI was so bad. And then you got the, Glenn's girlfriend sticking, like, a knife into that dude, and then you get Michonne who stabs Governor's, daughter in the face. I mean, sure, it's all bloody and stuff, but it's just, it's so fake. Seeing that they're trying to make everything realistic in Walking Dead, I would hope for some better, maybe don't make it CGI. Put out more money and make it into actual makeup or something. I don't know. Seeing headshots, seriously, zombies aren't a threat anymore. Oh, here's a zombie. Psh, he's dead. Oh, there's another zombie. He's dead. Whoa. You only get screwed when you are in a crowded place. The fact that you shouldn't even be a crowded place. So, realistically, if they were calming themselves down in episode, 5 or 6, when What's-Her-Face died, they could have probably taken out every zombie that was a so-called threat. But they, panicked, like most zombie movie freaks would panic, and they died and lost people. So pretty much that is it for Walking Dead. I mean, realistically, I think I'm getting a 2 double dose of Walking Dead, reading the comic and knowing what's going to happen, and that there is not that much divergence now. I don't know what I'm complaining about. I mean, I liked the season 3, and the season beginning was great. The whole prison thing, and then all of a sudden I didn't really care for it. Anyway, so that's my take on episode 8 of Walking Dead season 3. Remember, this is the mid-season finale, and the show will come back on AMC back in February. So what do you think? Leave a comment, you be the judge. See ya.